here we're doing the end shot for my sitcom intro, which I'm doing for my final major project. It revolves around the village, so I thought I'd get a shot at the end of the whole village over there to sort of show the viewers where the sitcom would be set in. Hello, just doing editing here for the final major project of Our People. It's a sitcom. It's set in the village of, well, Barton, really. And I'm just going to show you like sort of really what I do when I'm editing, sort of what the stages I go through on all the different programs that I'll be using to make this intro. And if I were to make the full episodes, I would use the same techniques. So I'll just show you this now. Right, for the intro I decided obviously go down the conventional routes of a sitcom intro, have all the different characters, the main characters in the intro, have the names pop up, have them show a bit of what they do, what they look like, sort of thing. So I had to film all of this sort of stuff on either on a tripod or handheld. For this shot, for instance, we didn't actually use a tripod. I decided to use the ground instead, as it was the right height for the skateboard to be in shot as well as the feet, like that. With a tripod it would have had to point down, and it wasn't really the shot I was looking for. But for this one I've actually sped it up by 10%, so it's 110%. It's sort of like a short, fast-paced transition into a few different shots of skateboarding, as that is what this character, his main hobby is. His main hobby is skateboarding, so I decided to put that into the intro, so people know really sort of what they're looking for in that character. So with this character, which is named Rodney, all the characters are supposed to be played by the same person, like similar to other major sitcoms like Summer Heights High and Come Fly With Me, just to add that comedic effect to it. So I've got a few main characters at the moment, and they're all played by me, either have all different costumes on or different makeup on, sort of thing, to make me look like a different person, hopefully anyways. Like I was saying, Rodney's specific character uses skateboarding as his main hobby and his main character attraction, so for the intro I've decided to have quick transitions in between shots, so it's not too boring, and it's hopefully keeping the audience interested. So for Rodney's character, so far I've edited a few shots in of doing a few tricks and a few grinds, and then at the end having a profile shot of him with his name coming onto the screen, so you know what he looks like by his face. So this is what it looks like so far. That was a short clip of the intro, just the one character at the moment. I have done others, but I'll keep them. They're not quite finished yet, so I'll keep them hidden away. So we'll just use this one as an example shot. But for my personal editing techniques, I guess, I've decided to use a quick transition. There are like 3D simulations or dissolves, crossfades, and 3D spins to sort of add effect to the idea of skateboarding, like with skateboard flipping over, use the same sort of transition to flip over onto the other shots. Right, so that was just a quick overview of my intro and personal preferences when editing these sort of clips. Yeah, that's it really. That's all I've got to tell. It's just a short little overview of how I'm doing and how I've done it really, I guess. So yeah, thanks. So I thought the little segment just showing you, telling you and sort of giving my own personal opinions on the software and equipment that I use to make the videos and films. First off, it's on a 27-inch iMac, 306 GHz Intel Core 2 Duo processor, has 4 GB RAM, 1067 GHz DDR3 RAM, running on Snow Leopard operating system. And the camera that's filming me at now is a Nikon D5000, and it is using on the front of it a 18 to 55mm lens, also made by Nikon. So that's what these videos and everything for this project that you'll be seeing is filmed with. Right, so software that I personally use is Final Cut Pro, as you can see. It's industry standard editing software. We use it at college ourselves, so it's sort of the first editing software I've used on a Mac, and I think it's really good. I don't have the latest version of it, but it is one of the newer versions, so it does the job well. Other software that I use is Soundtrack Pro and Logic Pro. I use these for the soundtrack and the music that you hear in the videos. Just sort of my personal choices. Logic Pro if I want to make some of my own music, and Soundtrack Pro if I want to sort of splice things up and, you know, create stuff from samples and that sort of thing. Other software that I use on my Mac is I have Color, DVD Studio Pro and Celtex. Celtex is a script writing software which is also used by the industry, I do believe, and it's very good. It's a lot easier than writing on a blank document, because it has all the functions, the shot functions, it has the layout, everything like that, so it's just a matter of knowing what to write, and Celtex just puts it in the right place. DVD Studio Pro is a good software. I use it to obviously burn my videos and films onto DVD if need be, and also create just a normal DVD menu, and I think it does the job well. It sort of takes a bit of getting used to be able to use it really well, but I think I can use it well enough to make a half decent DVD page. So. Also, the other bit of hardware that I use is headphones. I use these to edit the sound and video, because the quality is just better than the built-in speakers on the Mac, and these are Sennheiser's HD 215s. Good headphones. They have a good sound, good bass and treble, so you don't really miss a tone out when you're editing your music. So I think